When rates are as high as they are in Wales today, everything we do has an impact on the virus, and every contact we have counts. I must be clear, if rates continue to rise rather than fall, the Cabinet will have to consider raising the alert level and reintroducing some further restrictions at the next review. Now, of course, none of us want to see that happen. None of us want to see a return to restrictions in the economy or in our own lives. And that is why, over the coming 3 weeks, we will strengthen 6 measures, from the requirement to wear face coverings to changing the guidance on self-isolation. We're changing that guidance, the self-isolation guidance, to reflect the latest evidence about household transmission. You are more likely to catch coronavirus if you are living with someone who already has it. Self-isolation helps to break the chain of transmission and so prevent the virus spreading quickly through the community. People who are fully vaccinated or age 5 to 17 will now need to self-isolate until they have a negative PCR test if they live in the same household as someone who has COVID-19. This is similar to the system in place in Scotland, where cases peaked already and are now lower than they are here. Of course, if you test positive, you must self-isolate for 10 days, and self-isolation support payments of £750 a week continue to be available for people who are eligible. Over the next 3 weeks, we will also extend the COVID pass. We've made COVID passes compulsory in nightclubs and in larger indoor and outdoor events just a fortnight ago, and the implementation so far has gone very successfully. While cases are so high, we will extend their use to theatres, cinemas and concert halls in 2 weeks' time. These are ticketed indoor venues where large numbers of people come together, are in close contact with one another and are there for extended periods of time. And as I said earlier, if cases of coronavirus continue to rise rather than fall, we will have to consider expanding the use of the COVID pass further, including into the hospitality sector. Let me say something briefly next about schools. I want to thank, of course, the education sector for everything that has been done to reduce disruption and support students in what has been a challenging start to the autumn term. We already have an infection control framework in place that allows schools to make decisions about the measures they need to put in place to protect staff and learners. Further to support head teachers, we will publish a toolkit next week to help schools with higher numbers of cases to introduce more protections more quickly. And we will redouble our efforts to encourage staff and secondary school students to take up the offer of twice-weekly lateral flow tests to help to keep them safe. Regular testing, together with the protective measures, will help to keep coronavirus out of our schools. Now, when coronavirus infections are this high in the community, working from home is a really important measure to protect people's health and reduce opportunities for the virus to spread in workplaces. The Welsh Government is urging all employers to help more people to work from home over the next 3 weeks. The Welsh Government will lead by example and reduce the number of people coming into our offices. We're also meeting retailers to encourage them to do more to raise awareness of the legal requirement to wear face coverings in shops. And finally, in terms of these defences to vaccination, vaccination is our best defence against the virus, and it's never too late to become vaccinated here in Wales. Providing a booster vaccine to everyone over 50, all frontline health and care staff, everyone with an underlying health condition and all care home residents will help to reduce infections, hospitalisations and deaths. It's a month since we started the autumn booster campaign in Wales, and already more than 400,000 people have had that vital booster injection. By Monday, we will have offered the booster to all eligible care home residents. Over the half-term, we focused on vaccinating 12 to 15-year-olds, with many centres offering walk-in appointments. More than 40% of 12 to 15-year-olds have already been vaccinated, and all will have been offered vaccination by next Monday. So the next 3 weeks are vital if we are to keep Wales safe and Wales at alert level 0. Cases of coronavirus are too high across Wales, and we have to work together once again to bring them under control. We've done it before, and we can do it this time again. Together, we can keep Wales safe, and we can keep Wales open.